Oh, mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh, mariner gains forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, he'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore. The dungeon's deep, the dragon's fierce, a hero's heart he must pierce. With sword in hand and armor strong, he'll conquer all, right every wrong. Forevermore. Beam on, mariner, dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win. Fair winds, mariner, guide your way. With joystick in hand, let victory sway. Through lands of lore and digital lore, oh, mariner gains forevermore.
Ahoy, Laggin Out Legion, 'tis I, the Mariner, back for another week of, what are we playing? Mass Effect 3, that's it, oh boy. And it's going to be one of those kinds of streams. Alright, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Twitch, ahoy Rumble, and back on Kick, ahoy Kick. And I am joined once again by Mojo. Hey Mojo. Mojo?
Because, I am muted. So,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello. It's not a logging out stream without something going wrong. We will just try and keep it to a minimum. All right. So if you have not watched us before, especially those on Kick, you can check out the full playlist on my YouTube channel, Deep Dive Gaming. And that's where I play this most of the time. Sundays through Wednesday. Well, Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday nights, because schedules happen. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night on Laggin Out, right here on Laggin Out, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Pacific, for the Laggin Out Live with Chieftain Hero Soda Pop, talking about pop culture, news, and topics of the week. And I'll be back on my channel on Sunday, 7:30 Eastern Time, for more Mass Effect 3 as we whittle our way through the story, 2-hour blocks at a time. Shall we do this, Mojo? Or are you still blurbing?
I think we can do
She's got 4 chats to monitor tonight. It's fun for her. We should really talk about splitting up the load on Thursday night so that you're not having to do all of it. But that's a conversation for later. Where are we going first?
It's the need for 2 screens.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So we're going to head to the far rim. So if you go to your galaxy map.
I think we left off there. Whoops, that's not where we wanted to go. I think we went and then we were like, park in orbit, and then we'll come back tomorrow night. Yeah, Quarian envoy ship. Speak with Quarians. Is that where we're going?
And yes.
Wait for the inevitable thump or click. It kind of sounds like this. Okay. Diplomatic frigate is no Quarian. It's like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, right? But its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being tight beamed to the Normandy.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your
Come in,
support in the
kitty.
fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them,
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them.
Hey, that's Claudia Black. Was she in the last game?
Who, what, where yet? No.
Okay.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended
No,
to
she
create a true
was.
AI.
I lied. She was
it
up
was
there.
an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Holly's trial.
Yep.
don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here,
Chieftain has character titles everywhere. We see
it
great.
can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily
Thank you,
defended.
Chieftain.
The Normandy stealth drive can get
Thank
us in
you.
undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Polly.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
Chieftain over here being a troll.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Alright, where do we going?
So now we're actually going to hop back into the ship and start talking to folks, including Tally.
Cool. Any messages?
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
Gotta
I'm
ask your
glad they've
secretary
decided
about
to help
that.
the war effort.
Everybody
sorry?
has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are.
I'm trying to hear
I learned
dialogue at
that
the
the
same time
hard
you were
way.
talking. My bad.
Oh, good. I was saying, I don't know. You need to ask your secretary about that.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there? Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. And the galaxy goes to hell. The old rules don't cut it anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the comm buoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
All that gesturing makes my wrist hurt. Let's see.
Commander.
One of these days I'll either get over that
Up to
or I
the-
will. Huh?
Yeah, right. No, you'll never get over that, by the way.
Oh,
It'll
darn it.
annoy you till the very end. But I was gonna say, your next location should be your captain's cabin to call Tali up.
Oh, but she's right here. Oh, but so is that one.
A
Okay.
whole different, yeah,
Yeah.
whole different combo.
Commander.
Oh no, there is one time when it's not working, so it's like happy through there.
Yes. Ah, finally.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
That was a quick conversation. Space
That's
hamster.
okay. Right.
Okay.
Too bad it wasn't the same space hamster from Baldur's Gate.
There's a space hammer in Baldur's Gate?
Space hamster, yeah.
Oh, okay.
In fact, it's a Minsk hamster.
That was a rough mission. The Reapers are an ingenious and ruthless enemy. Poor Rila. Ingenious and ruthless.
The worst kind.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorin. The Andoromai conquered the Vandomai, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
What is this thing? This looks like a football helmet sticking its tongue out.
I'm guessing some kind of like nap pod.
Oh, yeah.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
Oops, I should have gone the other way. Well, we covered half the crew deck. Oop, come on.
Hey, if you get the opportunity to drink that drink with Dr. Shockwith, go ahead and do it.
It's nice to have Tally
I turned
back.
her down last
I've
time.
made sure we're well stocked with
I know.
dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander.
Apparently I don't get another chance. At least not right now. Okay, I think, well, let's go visit, getting their names mixed up now. Liara.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
Okay, we'll go ahead and head back up to CIC.
Looks like you had a new message on that terminal back there, too.
Oh, whoops.
There was a green flashing
Excellent
light.
find, Commander. The
Oh.
information network terminal has been
Ooh.
updated.
List of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. Armax Arsenal incendiary grenades, thermal clips, Metagel, M451 Firestorm fuel, the blade of armor plating, Hane Kedar field rations, Casse fabrication weapon repair kit, Mount Milgram triple distilled 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, hope he shares, rifle parts. Correspondence from classified Allied project staff. Dr. Locke. I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found the solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send schematics to manufacturing. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Wow, okay. Email from Jacob Taylor to Dr. Ben Cole. Aww. I've gotten cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. Cool. Is that it?
Nope, check the other terminal.
Oh, okay. Okay. Intact Reaper weapon. Galley's electronic signature. Oops, I goofed. Okay, there we go. What? Oh, I see. Weapon damage bonus. Let's do ammo capacity bonus. Electronic signature, store discount bonus. Let's do that one.
I mean, seeing as how you're running the Paragon route, you don't need the heal scars, so...
Yeah. So, besides, scars are cool.
According to Garrus.
Whoops, overshot.
Commander.
Hey, man, kitty.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started, anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and life ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, Our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
Oops,
The
did that.
Turians have
Okay.
more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by
Not
far.
used to that dialogue option
But
being
before we began this war, we
a repeat.
jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, should I can head down to the engineering level and talk to people there, or just back to the map?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead and...
Commander Shepard.
There's got to be a mod to fix that. Engineering.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Commander.
And Javik may be the only one that actually has anything. Javik, however it's pronounced.
He was up in the
Oh yeah.
observation
Okay,
room.
then. Well, then that was pointless. And down in the shuttle bay,
Falling
they
down
just
tired.
overheard a
I
conversation.
had a folding
between-
chair or something. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
What during the interview?
Just a steady stare, like.
Oh. That
I've always loved the
interrogation stare.
M35, Nick.
Mm.
It's got heart.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Hey.
Hey. Alright, now what do we do? Back to CIC?
No. Yep, well, not CIC, but to the galaxy map.
Which is in CIC.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we going? We're doing any scanning?
Oh, someplace. Oh my gosh, computer. Be nice to me. But you're gonna want to bring Tal's one. So we get to travel to the Dreadnought, which is in the system in the Perseus Veil.
Yep,
Oh,
right there.
that is a weird name.
Yeah.
Not Perseus, but EIKK un. I don't know.
Migrant fleet.
No, we don't want the migrant fleet. We want the dreadnought.
Oh, Geth Dreadnought. Oh, okay. Stock. Telly!
Yes.
And then Liara, or do you want to bring some heavy guns?
Edie or Garrus?
Oh, let's do Edie. This ought to be fun. Get those two together, see what kind of conversations we get. See,
Like in my playthrough, the Tally and Garrus hooked up.
Ooh.
Right? That's gotta be awkward.
Yeah, especially after the player turned her down.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming you turned her down. That's why Garrus wound up with her.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, we never made it that far. Like, I didn't go that route with our conversations.
Oh.
Oh yeah, don't forget to do the points, especially for Tally.
Oh yeah.
And I have a few.
Oops, I didn't get to do the second spot. Ah, come on. Oh well, we'll just move on. It doesn't really matter. 30%. Oof, we have not taken her out for a while.
Oh, poor Edie. So neglected.
Oh, darn it. I forgot to tell you. Dang it.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Inside joke for anyone who's watched The Hunt for a Turbo film.
I vaguely remember that being a very loud song.
Yeah.
From that movie.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie, so... a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem.
All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Next to all the exploding ships. So let's get Tali taking... Oh, we can't yet. Okay. Alright, is this like a puzzle mission trying to figure out how to get across, or do I just jump?
Oh no, you've got to walk it.
Oh boy, okay.
And the tube rotates as well. I'm not sure if the tube rotates or if you're walking it. But either way, I don't want to think about it. It will mess with my vertigo.
Yeah.
That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Okay, give me back my camera. There we go. I feel like Edie would be well suited for this.
Right, she doesn't need air.
I don't get why we're not just turning off the gravity boots and floating across, but whatever.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Whoops.
See, exactly why we should not have been using mag boots.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Yeah, it's just rude. Yeah, we go to the right.
Oops, I guess. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Nope, nothing there.
Hey. I'm so sorry, but no, there should be a shotgun smart choke up here somewhere.
Whoops.
Should be on the platform at the end.
Yep, I think I sees it. Yep.
Alright. And then I just head out and climb up a ladder.
So I've lost track. Is it the guest ship or a Reaper ship?
So this is actually a Geth ship that's in the shape of a Reaper.
Oh, okay. Oh! Hate that.
At least it's not that ship that's rocking on that ledge. That was so messed up.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you
There should be a terminal on the right-hand side of the doorway.
Okay.
On the right-hand side of the airlock. Oh my gosh.
Captain salvage.
That's it.
Okay,
And
so
then go up the ladder to get to the docking.
that's what I thought.
Controls.
Okay.
There's also an arc pistol up there too.
There is?
Supposedly. Yeah, at the terminal.
Okay. I see the terminal. I thought you said there was a something, and I'm like looking around.
Yeah,
Got
the
it.
arc pistol.
You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
Oh, you handed this. Okay.
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
It's actually stronger than what you've currently got
Looks
going
impressive.
on.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
That is much like using polonium-tipped rounds against organics, which is illegal.
Against the Geth, we need every advantage we can get.
Hold up, we had palladium rounds in Mass Effect 1. When did they become illegal?
Apparently sometime between then and now.
After going through the airlock, there'll be a
We're
sniper
looking for an
rifle mod.
operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Naturally.
Vents. Always the vents.
To the left of the Guardian interact point.
I got set on fire!
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
The terminal that you interacted with back
I think I found
there.
that hull breach you mentioned.
Did you happen to see a mod?
Yeah,
to the
there
left
was
of that thing.
It was to the right of it, but yeah.
I wouldn't call it tiny.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Yahoo! Did I just shoot that missile out of... Oh my gosh, that was cool. Let's see what's
More
down.
Geth forces incoming.
No, that's the way we came.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth!
Maybe
They
some
sent
Geth
a rope
data
to
on
every
this
unit on
terminal
this ship.
at
We
the
need to
end.
get to the operations center before they box us in.
Just in case.
Not the way you'd have done it.
Ladder. Why do Geth need ladders? Come on. There we go.
Good question.
The Geth lack
They not have
self-preservation instincts.
monsters in their feet.
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they recharge!
Oh! I got blasted by something.
Somebody's got a rocket launcher.
Oh, I tripped a mine. Okay.
That'd do it too.
Oh, there's another one. Fortunately, I have shield mods.
Get data, yay!
Woo!
And there should be a visor and a pulse rifle.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazing.
And the rifle should be in the second room.
It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to destroy. We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center?
It'll be along
Any
the
access console
right-hand
do?
side wall.
There it is, I think.
Consoles
Yep.
like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth
That one's also a
simultaneously.
nice rifle.
Yeah.
They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Networked?
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
There will be a mod on the left-hand side of the controls and some data on the right-hand side.
Cloaking device, that's cheating.
Oh, the Nemesis. Or, no, I was thinking the Nemesis. That's the wrong enemy.
One hunter down. We must find the remaining hunters.
There he is.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Something on the left, something on the right. What's on the left here? That's a mine. We're not going to step on it. Oh! Guess we don't have to not step on it. It'll blow up even if we're near it.
Yeah, you gotta kind of shoot them from a distance.
Oh, okay. Alright, something on the left, something on the right. I am not seeing the thing on the left.
Are you at the controls?
Not yet. That might be what I'm missing in them. How do you deal with me? I feel like I'm such a helpless child.
We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there!
There's that. There's that.
There we go. Both items.
Woohoo! Okay, now where do we go?
To the controls.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Now where do we
There!
go?
The Reaper
totally
signal's
formulate a
coming
new
from the
plan.
drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
There's also a data console near that circular thing there. That'll give you some lore if you want it.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
think I might have picked it up, but I'll look green. Look, there it is.
Before more reinforcements arrive.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
Their threaded processing is remarkably effective. I would not be able to handle that much data alone.
Hang on a sec. Kat decided she wanted to make some noise. I'm gonna go figure out what that was for. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Dad, I'm hungry. Dad, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Dad, I'm hungry. Okay, where are we?
Now just imagine that in an actual human voice that's doing that to you.
Oh. Okay, where's the door?
The real reason why alcohol was invented.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serve in the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Well, we are on day 2 of no kitty messes when I get home or when I wake up.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
New record.
I've learned my lesson about letting the young Marina Kitty the younger have any of Marina Kitty the elder's food. But now the other end of the candle is burning because the elder kitty is turning her nose up at her usual kibble because she sees her younger sister getting the wet stuff. So
good stuff.
Yeah.
There's a terminal there on your left. And there should be a med kit to the left of the door.
A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral
Left of the
ship.
door?
Survivors?
Yeah, exit door.
They got to escape
Okay.
pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Whoa. I was wondering what that was for. Okay, so...
Yeah, you traverse that too.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, and look the loot along the way as well, same time.
We're gonna save.
You can multitask in this thing.
That's a big gun!
You can actually stand behind those walls and it will shield you.
So I know? I'm sorry, they were talking.
So, duck there, or even there, and they would know behind the wall. Because that's what it
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I
More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
And you see a pair of ladders on your right-hand side go up.
Got him. Ow.
We need to shut it
They're
down!
also overhead.
There should be a maintenance block near the battery itself!
Ow.
You may not even actually have to go up that ladder. You don't. Oh my goodness.
Here's the thing.
That death with the missile launcher needs to go away.
We got multiple missile launchers.
Look at troopers so scoutable. Essentially directly across from the second ladder will be a ramp. To get down to this area, that will, you know, find a terminal.
There it is. And there's something up there between the two ladders, or?
No.
Oh. Well, then I'm coming up here just to take a look around.
Okay. Oh yeah, in this next area, the shockwaves will be coming in pairs, so good luck with the ducking.
There's the maintenance block!
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Shepard, the lock.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
Ow. Ow, double ow. Was it the shockwaves that come in pairs or the rocket launchers?
It looks like both. But you'll want to actually take out the gas before you move up again.
Why is that? Really? Come on.
Does nobody have lift?
Okay, come on. Did we get it? I can't tell.
I think so. Edie's moving around freely.
Oh yeah. Hate when they do that.
Yeah, you have to go up and over, I think.
Grenade. Oh, we're out.
Put on the left. Or up, down, whatever.
Up, down, left,
And
right.
to the right-hand side of the elevator when you get there. Yeah.
Right side of the elevator?
Yeah. Around the right-hand side. I don't think that's an elevator.
Okay. Hey, do you
Wow,
mind?
that was rude. Now the right-hand route side. Around the right-hand side. Oh my goodness. There it is.
No, guess we can't go over that. Okay, come on. Get up. There we go.
I imagine elevators actually being like enclosed cubes.
Yeah.
This can need a lift.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators.
Hmm.
Come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Once you go up the ladder, there should be a med kit across from you.
Also, real quick, make sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Laggin Out live podcast with Hero Chieftain and Blacklight Soda, discussing pop culture topics and news of the week. I know it's a very odd time to do it, but I need to remember. I'll be back on my channel and Deep Dive Gaming on Sunday. Continuing Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition.
It sounded like you said Blacklight Soda.
That's definitely Reaper.
I might have said Blacklight Soda. Hero and Soda Pop.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Those two to stop talking anyway. So yeah, no, it's actually safe to get on the elevator now if you want. You picked up the scope.
Okay.
That I was worried about.
Actually, I've already took the long way around.
Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
Maybe again.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Thorium fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing.
Ow! Ah! Duck, you jerk. There we go. Okay, that guy's a bit powerful.
Yeah, I am the ultimate. Yeah.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet, all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the Admirals later.
Kaboom. Very good. Why do we have two Edie's?
She can clone herself.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a hologram. I don't know why I said clone. It's a hologram.
Where's the last bad guy? Or are we done?
I don't think if there's no more bad guys, they can go ahead and move forward.
Hopefully I'm not moving backward. Okay, I'm moving backward. Oh, Legion, what? What?
What? Excuse me? Did you not? Hold up, there is no Legion there. Why is this happening?
Well, Legion just popped out of the thing. Why? And he's like 5 flights below us. Are we supposed to go to him? Oh, come on. We have to really go over all the way across the ladder. Dang it. Dang it.
As he didn't take the lift.
I don't know. Here again, man, kitty.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
There we go.
There we go.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked at a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
That should be comfortable.
All 4 of us.
Right.
2 metal tin cans and a...
Legion to ride on the roof.
Yeah.
So
for that matter, they can all ride outside.
Hold fire.
Yeah.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Whoops.
Where's your mag boots now, buddy?
Yeah.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
Shepard, the door.
Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll take it.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
That was cool.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead...
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Just say no.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feeling?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral.
Right.
Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Let's see. Alien. Volus bombing fleets. Alliance. Engineering Corps. Zaid Masani, I thought we saw him already. Sorry, 6th Fleet. Crucible, Element Zero Converter. Emergency fuel pods. Turian 6th Fleet. Sweet.
That distress call that you're hearing? Have Edie clear that up. I think it's from that terminal there. Yeah.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We
And then Warner and the lady standing next to you.
We need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship. The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
She'll have new stuff about the civilian fleet and Admiral Zhen, but nothing else.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Koris commands them. If he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Which fleet does Admiral Zhen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se. just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
Thinking that was the new dialogue.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Okie dokie. Where to next, ski?
Tally? She should be standing up there.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Doesn't look like she's got anything new. Well,
how did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
right. I don't think there's anything new.
It was just the reading that was new.
Sure.
Right, where do we go now?
Oh, you know, the usual round out there near the cockpit and the galaxy map, you know. Trainer, Joker, Edie.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
After this frustrating section.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can we meet in the Commons? All of a sudden, that point, no vids this time, I promise. From Miranda. Oh, okay. The Cure. Melon Heplorn. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tachanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werelock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Melon Heplorn.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Okay.
Nothing worse than an AI with a sense of humor.
Right? The critic, yeah.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make the scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish...
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tally around. She's a good egg. But wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult.
Commander.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
A welcome visor?
Right.
Let's see. So we did that. Tully, or not Tully, but Liara.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Smuggler manifest. Operative Morat has sent smuggler manifests of the Athabasca class freighter to authorities in Yungis system. Manifest follows: 8,000 tons of dextro amino food supplies, 16,000 tons of levo amino acid food supplies, 20,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the Ingese government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. Nice.
Yes.
Please
Oh,
enjoy
the other
your
terminals.
day. Thanks for coming by.
Nope. Ah. Forgot the door closed. Borb.
Power grid is in the green. Nothing to report, Commander.
So, are you doing a story on the Asari who were turned into Reaper creatures?
The Ardat Yakshi? No.
I think that story would be perfect for you. The hidden dark side of the most beautiful race in the galaxy.
We have a huge Asari audience. If I do that story, I could lose them.
That seems a bit like pandering.
Ever seen how fast an e-democracy can abandon its allies?
No.
If I do my job, you won't.
Huh.
Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
Alright, next. See if Javik has anything to talk about.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Winning them over again, eh, Javik?
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
No.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... You sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life is we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Alright, that's everyone, I think. What do we got next?
So now we're going to go save Admiral Chorus.
We got time for that before the end of the stream?
Yeah,
cool.
We should.
Save Admiral, shut down Geth server. See, that's the migrant fleet. Okay.
Save the Admiral.
Save the Admiral. Save.
Yeah, the Geth server one would take so much longer.
Okay.
So,
bring Tali.
Yeah, if you
And
want.
what else are we gonna get here?
Probably somebody who's either good at either Edie or Garrus at this point.
Alright. We're almost there. Whoa, look at that. We got to do her last time.
Oh boy.
Okay, recharge speed. Let's see, what are we doing? Mechanist. I remember the defense drone. I think I tried to shoot it last time. Let's see, damage by 100.
Yeah, because it comes out red, doesn't it?
Something.
Oh, yeah, it was just so ridiculously hard to tell that it was your own.
Yeah. Combat drone. There we go.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
Keep your eye out for trip mines. They're everywhere.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Check the two corpses and some wreckage.
To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Focus, Talia. Let's see. Oh, we'll go down this way. Or go
Jamming
up here.
towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids.
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Really, Gareth? I've not seen any bodies yet. Just checking. Aha.
Death corpse.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkorus if we're gonna find her. Let's get to that jamming tower.
You alright?
Trip mine.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Even though it's registered as an assault rifle, it acts like a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ow. Why is it not letting me shoot? Oh, there we go. Got a long trigger pull. Drop down. Nope. There's the path. It was hidden by a rock.
There's guests dropping in!
Whoops.
That weapon needs heavily modified.
Yeah. Whoops. Dang it. Dang it. Oh. I think the mods transfer over when I switch weaponry because it's like I don't ever get these not modified anymore. Let's see.
There should be some gas tech and the gas spitfire around the AA controls.
Ah!
AA guns ahead of us.
So the gas.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
There's stuff
Let's
in
not.
here.
Let's look for loot first.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit every single one of them. Make sure they all blow up.
Right. And the Spitfires should actually be atop some crates.
I see a thing up here.
That's nowhere near the controls, but I nope. Not it.
Other things.
Those were different things. I'm guessing it's supposed to be right near the control panel, like the crates are.
Which way did I come in? I think I came in this way. I don't see any crates.
Where's the control panel?
I think that's the control panel. No crates.
Found atop a crate very close to the AA gun controls. I mean, I can't tell you much more than that.
Okay. Am I just blind then?
Which is telling me that they should be right near those gun controls.
Maybe they're after the gun controls? Like we do the gun controls and then we get the thing?
No.
Because I see nothing that looks... I mean, I see these things that sort of look like crates.
Are we sure those are actually the gun controls?
A gun control.
Yeah, that's weird.
Ah, there we go.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
We found it.
Tally, you take the guns.
Although technically,
No
Garrus
problem.
would have been better because he's,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like battery man.
I was just thinking gas because guns.
Yeah.
Wow, a wind-up gun?
Yeah, but once you get going, man, it's devastating. So I'll take the wind up any day for that devastation.
The AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut
And it
down
also
the two by the
doesn't take
tower.
thermal clips, it just has to recharge.
Okay, where are we going now? Oh, gas tower.
Am I thinking of the wrong? No, I'm not thinking of the wrong one. There should
See
be a
a mod
shredder
right
mat on a
there.
corpse? Yeah. And should be some death parts.
Yep.
Yay.
There's some blood here.
Happiness, joy. Oh yeah, it's this poor guy.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it through the whole world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhazd Vasranok.
There should be an SMG
Let's get
upgrade
to that tower.
around him somewhere too. Well, not directly around him. Probably that right there. Oh no, I think you muted.
Yep, I am.
Alright.
Trying to not let the heater noise come through, but
Get turret.
That was a full-on rocket to the face.
Yep.
Gun you can play with somewhere. There.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
There should be a chest plate near one of them and a jamming tower data console next to another one.
chest plates and
Could be by the AA controls. Various terminals. It's one of the terminals around the AA controls. Wherever that may be at, I don't know.
probably up here. I don't see any other consoles. I see that door, but
Sure there's no other terminals up here?
I'm looking. I ain't seen nothing.
Who do you want on this
Not
gun?
necessarily right here by the gun.
Well,
Here,
guys,
take care of it. You bet.
Yeah,
Should
I
hop in
mean,
that turret, Shepard.
there's literally no other terminals.
Get inbound! Gun's still working. Another minute. AA gun offline, Shepard.
Let's get the last one.
Get
Yeah.
by the door!
Ah, must be over at the other one.
Yeah, there's some terminals. Also some bad guys. Jamming tower
Looks like
data.
data on the jamming towers. Could be
wanted.
useful.
Ow.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Garrus, I want you on it.
No problem.
What is that? Alright. Oops, come on. Not that, this.
Almost there. AA gun offline, Shepard.
I'll signal the shuttle.
And of course, the Admiral, because, you know, Admiral.
Yeah.
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Where's that been hiding?
You're right.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover. It's clear. Go. Admiral, come on.
Dang.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches the precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So?
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Alright, we will resume this tomorrow or Sunday night. Finally taking down the Geth, or freeing the Geth, or whatever we decide to do. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Laggin Out Live with Soda Pop, Hero, and Chieftain, talking about pop culture topics, news of the week. I'll be back on my channel, Deep Dive Gaming, Sunday nights. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that should be everything.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. You want to say goodnight, Mojo?
Good night, Mojo.
Perfect. I'm the Mariner signing off and lagging out. Bye-bye.
Oh, Mariner, ye brave and bold, a quest awaits to treasures untold. In pixel seas ye set to sail, to realms unknown where legends prevail. Fair winds, Mariner, guide your way, with joystick in hand let victory sway, through lands of lore and digital lore. Oh, Mariner games forevermore. dive into the unknown. With your kiddies by your side, you'll never be alone. Game on, Mariner, uncover the secrets within. Together with your feline crew, victory you'll surely win.